Here's a look at the 8 things you need to know today. New numbers from the Centers for Disease Control show drug overdose deaths across the nation are at an all-time high. News 8's Brittany Schmidt joins us now with a closer look at those numbers.
Lisa, last year more than 47,000 people died from a drug overdose in the United States. According to the CDC, that's 1.5 times greater than the number of people killed in car crashes last year. Although the fight against drugs continues, local officials say it's hard to keep up.
I think it's going to continue to be a problem within our nation for a number of years, if not decades.
It's a battle that seems to have no end in sight.
You continue to see the opioid and heroin prescription drug overdose deaths climb.
Since 2007, there's been a tripling of heroin deaths between 2007 and 2014 due to overdose, but a quadrupling of prescription opioid deaths over the same span of time.
Newly released numbers from the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention shows overdose deaths from prescription drugs and heroin continues to be the leading cause of unintentional death in America, rising 14% from 2013 to 2014.
I'm certainly not surprised.
There are 3 different types of opioids: natural, semi-synthetic, and synthetic.
Opioid is a natural occurring synthetic derived directly from the seed bulb of the poppy seed plant.
Deaths from natural opiates jumped 10% in 2013 to 2014.
We come up with the natural morphine, codeine, and a third opioid called thebaine.
Semi-synthetic painkillers also increased by 10%.
The prescription drugs like Oxycontin, hydrocodone, Vicodin, so those are man-made, but they still have the derived from the poppy seeds or the morphine that's found in that.
However, the biggest increase in deaths was from synthetic opioids, going up 80%.
It's not deriving directly from a product found in nature. It's only made in the lab. Opioids like methadone, fentanyl.
And some individuals are even, selling these pain medications, obviously, including fentanyl patches, out, within the streets.
Although the war on drugs may be a never-ending battle, Bliss says it's a battle worth fighting.
Every life matters.
And Lisa, the CDC is also saying that since 2000, the number of drug overdose deaths in the U.S. has gone up 200%.
Oh my gosh, and I know locally there have been a lot of efforts done to kind of stop drug abuse in the area, especially when it comes to heroin. What do those numbers look like?
So in 2013 and 2014, there were no drug overdose deaths in La Crosse, heroin overdose deaths in La Crosse. Unfortunately, this past November, there was one. But just because there's not as many drug overdose deaths in La Crosse County, that doesn't mean that there aren't hospitalizations that are going up. So while talking to Al Bliss today, he said that there's still work that needs to be done.
All right, thank you so much, Brittany. We appreciate it.